This is by 3,193 miles.
My house is at the back of.
Oh, welcome back, everyone, to
Hi.
wherever you are listening or watching on.
Let's help Argentina. That's a very cool country.
You heard her. Let's help her donate. Very random. We are glad to be back.
We are.
Last week we didn't have an upload, but
My fault, but
no worries.
we moved fast.
We're gonna try to be more active. 2 Fridays ago, I had an uploading error. Supposedly, when I went to upload our episode 6, it just failed to upload. I'm gonna blame it on the Mercury retrograde, shadow period, and the solar eclipse that just happened yesterday. But
I forgot about the solar eclipse. I kept seeing it everywhere on TikTok.
I was unhappy that happened to me, but then it finally just got uploaded on Saturday at 1 a.m. I had to make a separate video file that I had to duplicate and just all this other stuff. But at least we had that up and it did really well. So I'm very happy that it did.
Yay to us.
Yeah, celebration. Moving on. Dreams. Let's talk about it. Dreams.
Very interesting concept.
Very fascinating.
Wait. Look at the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Very cute. Do you hear the cars outside my window? It's like an earthquake. I just remembered about this little boy.
Okay.
Of a video that I watched, okay? And he was like stuttering and he was like, have you ever had a dream that you wanted that? And he couldn't finish it after 20 seconds. I wonder where he is now.
I hope he's doing good.
Yeah, he is legendary. Anywho, right off the bat, what causes us to get dreams? That's the big question here.
Eye movement.
Eye movement. REM.
No.
I don't get that. Oh my god, REM.
No.
By Ariana Grande.
Huh?
Ariana Grande's makeup company. It's called REM.
Oh, right.
Oh, not sponsored. Not sponsored. Hopefully we do get sponsors though.
Let's hope an author sponsors us because I love reading. Anyways, no.
Oh god.
Now that I think about it, what the hell is rapid eye movement when you sleep?
Well, by the name, I guess your eyes moving really quickly and just going into a dreamlike state.
I don't understand that, but it also brainwaves help in dreams, so them two mixed together.
Yeah, and just
but your brainwaves are I can't speak.
throat chakra is blocked.
More active during rapid eye movement cycles than they are when you're awake. So there you go, fun fact for you. Sleep. I should listen to my own advice.
Great. Me too. It's just the brain is so powerful, and just to control our body and to sleep, we have to pretend that we are sleeping, and then we dream. But then sometimes we don't remember, and that's what we're going to be talking about.
Also remember that dreams only last a few seconds, and you dream multiple dreams per night, and you only have a chance of remembering one of the dreams.
So just imagine what your body and mind go through each night. Oh.
No, sorry. I just thought of all the dreams I could have had. It's like some of the dreams you have are questionable, but it might be like episode 2 of a dream you previously had.
Yeah, sucks. But let's talk about what could be the meaning behind them. And that is researchers theorize that they don't even really know the reasoning behind it.
No, because how do you know the reason why dreams occur realistically? It's our brains. There's no explanation. I can't even make up one.
Yeah, we could just hypothesize of what it could really be.
Yeah, because you can't like prove it.
Yeah, it's
like
unexplainable.
All about brain waves and rapid eye movement, like you can't like realistically. There's no way of knowing what's going through the brain waves or obviously the rapid eye movement. Like
that's all there is. End of video. Bye-bye.
no, it's so weird to think about that. There's some stuff that we'll never know the answers to.
Maybe ignorance is
dreams,
bliss.
though.
Ignorance is bliss.
I don't care about the dream stuff, just some things I'd like to know the answers to.
Mhm.
I don't know what though. I haven't figured that one out. Dream is not one of them. Wait, well, he's a YouTuber. Oh my
But
God, yeah.
supposedly, they are merely electrical brain impulses that pull random thoughts and imagery from our memories. And
Memories. When the hell did I have a memory of me living in my school?
well, your brain can just make up anything at this point, and
Oh, okay.
okay. Okay. But dreaming also may help store important memories and get rid of the unimportant ones.
What's an important memory I've remembered because of a dream? None.
Yeah, same here. Mind goes blank trying to think about what I dreamt of last night.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't remember. I do remember like last week. No, it was longer than last week. I had a dream. It was so weird. It was like everyone from my school was in this futuristic looking swimming pool. Like it was a building. I don't even know how to explain it. And then I was there with my sisters and my sister's boyfriend and this one guy I have on Snapchat.
Yeah, they're so random. Dreams are.
Wait, the funny thing is, he didn't look like how he looks like in real life. He looked like his Bitmoji.
Now that is creepy. Ew.
And his Bitmoji has fucking pink hair. Like pink long hair, and he has like hair up to here, I think it was, but it's not pink. And then I think I was swimming in like my own clothes, like jeans. So,
Oh, that would be uncomfortable. Ugh.
I've swam in jean shorts before. That was last summer actually. It was quite fun.
How did you take the jeans off if they're like stuck to your body?
Don't ask. It was a long process.
Struggling.
Because I didn't know I was gonna go swimming. I was just like, we're just gonna go to a beach, get like ice cream or something. I didn't want ice cream. But and like that's it. But no, my mom was just like, go swimming if you want. And then I didn't bring a change of clothes. I only brought a jumper because I was just like, realistically, it's gonna get cold. I need a jumper. I didn't think about bringing sweatpants or something. And I have to go swim in jean shorts.
I'm washing me in my clothes, bitch. I'm washing me in my clothes.
I don't even want to think about the feeling against
Actually, it wasn't that bad though. It wasn't not that bad because they were short shorts, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they were high-waisted. But taking them off was horrible.
I mean, yeah, once in a lifetime experience, just go do it. Out of the blue, just jump in with your clothes to the pool.
No, the thing is, if I go swimming, right, like I don't go to swimming pools because scary. Um, I swim in shorts and a shirt because I don't want people to see my body.
That just got dark.
Plus, plus, I just do not own bikinis or swimsuits.
What are you drawing there?
A flower.
Oh, it is a common thing for you to draw in each episode.
Like drawing flowers.
There are going to be many made up concepts about what dreams could signify, but some say yes and some say no, that maybe there is
What?
even a meaning behind. What? There are some people that agree or disagree that there's meanings behind dreams.
Oh, fair enough. I think that some dreams definitely have meaning, right?
Yeah.
But there's some that just don't make sense. Like
Mm-hmm.
me dreaming in cartoon style. I was
Oh, yeah.
in a cartoon helping Spider-Man save the world.
That
And we were
There's no
driving
message
this
behind
cool
it.
car. Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, some other dreams, I think I've heard stories about it, but predict the future. Like some people would dream
Also,
about a future event and then it actually happened. So,
me all the time. I have that happen to me all the time.
wow.
But it's usually really random.
I'm sorry, I was just like actually intrigued. Wow.
Like, it's never been anything big, right? And I don't know why I haven't. Obviously, there's no fucking scientific explanation. I could like turn it into some spiritual awakening thing. I doubt it's that, to be fair. But like, I remember I've had dreams of me seeing one of my friends after a long time. Because like she goes to my school, right? But she is in 2 years below me just because I skipped TUI. I don't see her often just because, like, obviously we have such different friends, like, we're in 2 complete different years, and she has a social life.
Me.
And I'm over here with, like, barely a social life, and then I don't see her often. So I hadn't seen her for, like, 4 or 5 months, like, outside of school for a minute. And then it came true, and I've seen her. Or, like, meeting up with one person. Okay, so I talked to like them for a year before meeting up. And then I met up with them, and then I never met up with them ever again and stopped talking to them. But I used to always have dreams about them. Okay, really weird dreams. Like I had dreams that I moved to their school. I had dreams that I lived near them. That came true. I live near them now. Okay, I just realized that came true. Oh well, but like it was always stuff that we see each other and some of them are like we get together, some of them are like we're friends and stuff. But I mean it came true because like I seen it. But yeah.
Yeah, I can't relate because I can't remember my dreams at all. And
that's
due to my fucked up sleep
dreams
schedule.
No, see, I could remember most of the dreams about them only because half of them ended in me being pregnant, like teen pregnancy.
Let's hope that's not true.
It's not. I only ever kissed 2 people, and nothing more. So, can't be true.
Staying safe.
Unless I'm Virgin Mary, which I doubt.
Hallelujah. While I was listening to your long speech of predicting the future somehow with your dreams, I was also thinking like how sometimes people who you haven't talked to in a long time just randomly appear in your dreams, and you're like, some people say that they might be that they're.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say, but
I believe
also.
Just because I've had coincidences, so
Sometimes it could be that, but I guess at other times it could just be you thinking about them a lot. And
Yeah, because I feel like it's either them thinking of you or you thinking of them. Because I've had dreams of a person that I don't speak to anymore, only because I was thinking about them.
but then there's just sometimes
Also
another
remember-
motorcycle coming by. Oh my god, it's a sign. I'm gonna ride a motorcycle. At times, like, you remember a weird made up face, but you never met with that person, and I'm like, where did that come from?
No, but the thing is, your brain can't make new faces. So anyone you see in your dreams is someone you've seen in real life at least once. So it might be someone you just like seen in public, but like they didn't stand out to you.
That's cool. I guess our brain just taking little bits and pieces and making up anything now.
Yeah. Or like you were in public. I feel like sometimes when you see people you don't know in your dreams, which rarely occurs to me because it's always about someone I know. You see people, right? But like you look into the distance and you see like a crowd of people. Maybe your brain like blurs them all together into one person, and that's why they are there.
There's actually a website that sometimes appears on my For You page on TikTok, and it's like you could randomize and like reload the page, and a new face is like created. Like no one exists like that. And some people were in the comments, it's like, what if one time you just reload the page and it's a picture of you on the website?
No, because I've seen that website, right? And people are like waiting until someone duets like that looks similar, and I've seen people that look nearly identical to those. Because that website takes like anything that's on the internet, like any girl faces, any boy faces, or anything in between, and blends them all together in creating a new one.
But it's crazy, like by how fast it does it, like a second.
It's they are basically pre-generated, right? Technically, and they just put random things together quickly on the screen.
Yeah, but there is a psychologist named Alan Iser that said that dreams can be highly meaningful because they deal with the sort of personal conflicts and emotional struggles that people are experiencing in their daily lives.
True, because nightmares only occur from stress and what was it? I think it was fear or something. Sorry. Yeah, stress. What the fuck? Stress or anxiety, or if something big happened in your life, like you losing a loved one.
Yeah, I suppose it
That's like
depends
the
on what
main
you dream about.
Yeah. I mean, we don't talk about. So my sister, right? She always has these weird fucking dreams, and almost every day, she's talking about some new dream she had. And I'm like, how the fuck did your brain come up with that? And half the time I'm in it, and I'm like, what? Like, once, like she was going murdering people or something with my other sister, and I think they had to like hide in a van or something.
Hopefully that one didn't predict the future.
No, I think it was a zombie apocalypse.
Oh,
I don't remember. It was really weird. I think that was
one of my fears of that happening.
No, zombie apocalypse will never happen.
At least hopefully when I'm not alive.
I seen a TikTok and it was like scientists estimate that with climate change, we're gonna run out of food in the next 27 years because the climate will be so horrible. The conditions for food to grow will be so horrible that no food will be able to grow. So technically I can't have children because in 27 years we'll still be alive.
Well, except processed foods and like made in labs, but those just no. That won't sustain us.
That won't sustain us because the earth is overpopulated. We need to wait for the old people to die, apart from my mother.
Yeah. The thing with overpopulation is just like stop having kids. Like it's that easy.
That's why China did, I think it was China, did the one-child policy, which is actually really, well, I'd say 3-child policy is better,
Mhm.
because it's a really good thing to just like help with overpopulation, because we're overpopulated 3 billion by 3 billion people.
But you know what I just realized? How did we gather that information that we have like almost 8 billion people?
And all that.
I know, but like each kid, I think we have more than like 8 billion, honestly. Like you can't.
Well, we probably do have more than 8 billion, only because people go missing,
That's true.
and or people fake their own deaths, so they're
Or like
taken-
secret births.
yeah, secret births and all that. Because, like, for example, in sex trafficking, you're never gonna know
Mhm.
which of those girls got pregnant and how many times. Obviously, most of the time they get an abortion or the child gets killed. But a lot of the times in harsh conditions, that child will grow up to be sex trafficked and will not know a different life.
That's fucked up. Like how like it's just an ongoing cycle. Like track those groups down and just die.
It's very hard though.
I know.
Because a lot of the time, you know how they are shipped? You know those big shipping containers that go on ships? That's
Yeah.
they live in that basically.
Free vacay trip. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I've had a
Free
dream
cruise.
that I was sex trafficked, so
Uh-oh.
no, I remember it, so it won't come true, because any of my dreams that come true, I don't remember them.
Well, that's good that you know about that. The thing is, some people always remember their dreams, and then some others just don't remember at all, which I'm on that side of the chart. Remembering
I'm in
and
the
not
middle, because I'll remember some dreams, but then others I won't remember.
I definitely remembered my dreams during like Pisces season. That was like a big
Yeah, I don't know how, like what affects my remembrance of dreams, but I do sometimes remember my dreams.
I'm more like not remembering, but there would just be one day where I wake up and I'm like, oh,
Why do you remember your dreams?
That's odd. In a Healthline article that I've read, actually, oh my god, I read. If someone consistently doesn't get enough sleep, the amount of REM, rapid eye movement, sleep they experience will drop, making it harder for them to remember their dreams the following day. So basically, some people are just naturally more likely to recall what they dreamt about, and like despite their quality of sleep, it's easier.
But others lose that sense
because
of sleeping patterns.
Yeah,
that makes sense, because when I used to sleep like 12 plus hours a day. So this was 2019 to 2020, I think.
Mama, she was explaining. She's one of her ads.
When quarantine first started, I didn't get much sleep because the group chat with Anna was alive. Anna was alive and healthy, and we were trying to figure her out. But then in like the middle of quarantine, we kind of stopped that because Anna just kind of disappeared, and we kind of figured she stopped
posting too.
I know, I noticed that.
That's sad. That's detrimental to my life right now.
They probably ran out of clips.
Yeah, like almost more than 21,000 posts on there. Anyways, continues.
Like, I started getting loads of sleep. I slept 12 hours a day at first, and then I used to go out like a long time. When we went back to school that summer, I started hanging out with two new people the day before I went back to school, and that's when I started hanging out with them, and I was like a little friend group. It was 2 boys, me and Savannah. It was us four, and Savannah sometimes didn't show up because she has other friends. And
she has other friends other than me. Literally,
like, get rid of her. I used to go to school, so like 8 hours, then come back from school, change. I'd used to eat a little snack. And then if my friends hadn't texted me, I wouldn't go out. Then I'd sleep until like 6 and then go out. From like 6 to I'd say 9, 10, I'd be out. I come home, do my homework, eat, shower, whatever, right? Like whatever I need to do. By 11:30, I'm in bed sleeping. I wake up at 7:30 the next day, and that continues. And I remember once the power went out, and I was charging my phone, and I fell asleep. And then I wake up at like 2 a.m. I've slept like 7 hours maybe, and I see my friend has. No, it was 11 p.m. I woke up. That was a different day. Sorry, I messed up my days. And then I see my friend has texted me from his mom's phone, being like, "Do you want to come out?" Because the power went out and his phone not. So I was just like, because he texted me at like 5 p.m. and I was asleep.
Yeah.
And then the power had gone, like came back at that time, and I texted him Snapchat being like, "I'm so sorry, I was asleep." And he was just like, "Yeah, tell my mom that you'd probably be asleep." So I was just always sleeping, going to school, go out. That was my routine.
I guess when your sleeping schedule is imbalanced, then nothing.
That's
is
probably
in
why I
balance.
can't remember my dreams, because in quarantine, I either slept too much or not at all.
People who are awakened while they are dreaming may be more likely to remember, because being awake even briefly can allow them time to commit the dream to memory. So somebody better wake me up while I'm dreaming so I can remember them
Wake you
more,
up, I'll call you.
more often. And I'll be like, write that down. People say that journaling can make you remember. That I tried that.
You probably can, because some people, when they say journaling can help you remember, it means like when you first wake up, you have to write down completely everything you can remember. Like even if it's just one word or a picture or something, because with time and time, you'll be trying to remember, right? So it will be easier for you to remember your dreams. I don't know if it works, because I've always like been able to remember my dreams.
Viv is trying to channel a spirit through her drawing. Do you know those mediums that like draw random circles? That's what you're doing.
No, I'm drawing on my desk. So don't worry about that. But one of the leaves, one of the petals looks really wrong, and I don't know how to fix it.
You are very focused on that drawing of yours.
No, I was fixing the petal.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be able to do that, because I'm like half awake and I'm like, what's going on? And trying to grab my phone or like little notebook.
No, when you like wake up in the morning, that is like when you're not half asleep.
Yeah, I'm still like, what? Huh? What's going on?
Oh my gosh, you know what I've been doing? So I got this. Okay, so on my sister's birthday, which was on Thursday, we were supposed to play loads of games, but then we didn't end up doing, because we started like, we were supposed to have like a barbecue and play games and stuff, but we started it too late. We were playing beer pong. That's the game we played, but it wasn't with beer because I'm underage. But we only played one round, and then we're like, eh. And then the next day, on Friday, we continued, but with squash.
How does that work?
Well, you make the squash, pour it into cups, and play beer pong.
Oh.
So it was easier. And then I got second place. So I won this. It came with this pencil. And hold on, let me grab it from the wall because it's a decoration.
Your run. Woo! Very
I
speedy.
got my first puzzle.
my goodness. See, those are the only puzzles I can do because otherwise my patience is just.
Let me go hang it again.
Very nice. Are you okay?
Yeah, I hit my knee. It happens every day.
Yeah, it's a everyday occurrence. It's okay.
That's why I always have bruises on my leg.
In some way, dreams can get lost if you wait too long, which probably happens to me after it happens. But for some reason, sometimes I remember my dreams after a few days. I'm like, I don't know how come that happens. Like after a few days, I'm like, maybe something triggers my memory.
Maybe, probably.
And
I'd
then-
say it probably triggers your memory, yeah.
That's how I could remember.
I wouldn't know because when my dreams come true, I don't have a trigger. It's like I'd be walking down the road and I start feeling deja vu and I'm like, where have I done this before? And I'm like, my dream.
The whole concept surrounding deja vu is really cool. Like some people say it's because from your past life you could have been in the same location you were in.
Oh my gosh, wait. Speaking of past lives, there's this such a cute thing I've seen on TikTok. And it's like, if you have freckles, right? It's the places you've been kissed before in your past life. And I just think that's so cute.
Sometimes I have a very vivid dreams where I could even recall like how I felt during the dream. And then just sometimes I wake up and nothing's there.
Very interesting. I think you should explore that more because I've never been able to like, oh, this is I've woken up before, right? And I was just crying in my dream. But I didn't remember the dream.
Sometimes people like pee in their dreams and then actually they pee in real like life outside of it.
I know that if someone is sleeping and you put, I think it was like their left hand, I don't know if the hand matters, in warm water, they're most likely peeing themselves.
Hopefully I never get an accident like that.
Same.
I don't want to clean that up. Imagine you just also poop in a dream and then you you poop outside of the dream too.
I don't think that happens.
I feel like it's possible though. Like never say never.
Well, I mean, if you can pee yourself from peeing in a dream, you probably can shit yourself.
Some people say like, oh, if you see a toilet in your dream, just never go. But like you can't really control yourself unless you're in a lucid dream.
No, some people actually can control their dreams because you can learn to control your dreams.
Lucid dreaming is when the dreamer becomes aware that they're dreaming and they can gain control over the dream character's narrative or environment / storyline. You could also become aware of like almost or all of your senses, which is like feeling, seeing, hearing, tasting, and smelling. Similar to lucid dreaming, there was a thing on TikTok which probably still exists.
Oh, it does. I had videos of it.
It's called shifting, and I don't know when this was. 2020.
Realities.
This was in 2020 that people were shifting to Harry Potter and like meeting with Draco Malfoy. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be with Draco Malfoy. I just want to go to Harry Potter because that's I love Harry Potter. Wait. I got shy. As you can tell, wait.
Oh. Okay. Harry Potter collector.
Oh, no, this is just Christmas gifts. I have so much more Harry Potter stuff. I don't know where it all is. I have to find it now because I'm determined. Okay, hold on.
Just casually throwing away stuff. Wow, that's a lot of stuff you got there.
It's all Harry Potter. I think this is all. No. Okay, take this is off. Yeah. Yes, because I have my bag there. Okay. Oh, and I have loads of Harry Potter tote bags, but they're all like put away in storage for when.
And
we
no
need-
worries, you don't gotta pull those. We understand your obsession with Harry Potter. It's okay.
Hermione Granger,
Aw.
Harry Potter, Cho Chang. I have her, and then I have Gilderoy Lockhart. I almost said his name wrong. These three are from the book about the tournament. I forgot the name. The Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And this one, I think it's from one of the Deathly Hallow movies. And then Dumbledore. Then we have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Then we have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I got this for 50p in a Sunday market because I used to go to the Sunday market every Sunday because I used to always find stuff. And then Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I've actually read this one and this one. I haven't read this one yet because, well, it's a bit big.
And lengthy.
And then I got this for Christmas as well. We have this keychain, right? But wait.
It opens.
Yeah, and a chocolate frog is inside it. And wait. When you open it, it jumps out just like in the movie. And then I think this is the last thing I showed everything. I think I have Hermione Granger keychain that I have on my bag.
What house are you in?
Last time I did the test, I was in Slytherin. But
I'm a Ravenclaw somehow.
I believe I'm more of a Ravenclaw, but I don't know. If the test says it.
Yeah. Then I guess so. This has now turned into a Harry Potter episode.
Oh, I could do that easily.
No, but it would only like be you talking because I don't know anything about.
No, oh my gosh, one of my life goals obviously is to meet you. And when we do, I'm making you watch Harry Potter, all of Harry Potter. And Harry Potter is nearly all of the movies that are like the main movies that aren't like Dumbledore's, The Secrets of Dumbledore and the reunion of Harry Potter and whatnot. All of that is nearly equivalent to 24 hours.
Me watching the Harry Potter movies may either be an absolute nightmare or an absolute dream. Hopefully.
No, because the thing is, right, it sounds bad because they're so long. They're like 2-3 hours long each. But the thing is, if you have a great company with you, and if you have loads of snacks and stuff, you could easily binge watch it because it's like a fantasy world that you just get lost in. That's why I like the book so much. It's just a really good escape from reality. So.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. I'll be up for it. But speaking of nightmares, what causes them? No, that was about dreams. This is about nightmares.
No, because nightmares is caused by stress or anxiety. And if a significant event happens in your life, like losing a loved one.
But maybe like a major change of like a move or death of a loved one, like you said. What is the face?
I just remembered another Harry Potter thing I own. I own a Harry Potter puzzle, but it's in the living room. It's 1,000 pieces, and half of them are like black or a really dark neutral one color, so I can't differentiate it. So it's really hard for me to do. But I had it like almost halfway done, and then my niece destroyed it.
Good.
Do you know how long it took me and my sister?
No, I would be destroyed if that were to happen to me because it would take so long.
And almost shouted at a 6-year-old.
Should have done it.
I was just really sad.
Like, once again, we're not 100% sure of all the things that I said, like of why nightmares are caused. There is like this picture that was going around of like, have you dreamed of this man? Do you know? Yep. And I got so scared after seeing the picture. I'm like, if I see this dude in my dreams, I am now scared because now like my brain has recognized this face, and now like I may dream.
The thing is that
But I have
man,
never dreamt of him.
that man
before, so-
never has existed.
Well, I mean, someone had to draw him, or I don't know where he came from. But
I remember there were like loads of conspiracies around, and I've started that one of them was like that he's a pedophile or something. I don't remember. I don't remember, but it was something bad like that. Like
what scares me are those like police drawings, not police drawings, but like of how the suspect can look like, hearing from the witness or whatever, or person.
So accurate.
Well, sometimes they're scarier than the actual person, or they don't even look alike. I'm like, okay, how?
No, but sometimes they're actually so accurate.
Like one of the worst nightmares that I've ever experienced, because I don't remember any.
Oh, I don't remember my nightmares. Sorry.
Are like the most popular ones are my teeth falling out or rotting, being chased by someone, but like you can't run away from them and you just keep on running forever and ever, and you can't control being naked. And like I would be at school naked and I just couldn't control it, and I felt so embarrassed.
I've never had any of that.
I have. Like I just wake up being in a sweat and just like
Aren't we just talking about shifting realities?
yeah.
And that's why we got into her. Okay, sorry. I was just like, wait, where did that go?
Yeah. But
That was my fault.
and also another one is like falling from a tall building, and like you're
Fell
just,
in my dreams before, actually.
or like being pushed by someone.
I've never been pushed by someone. I've jumped, but it was like cliff jumping.
Oh. Similar to nightmares, some people have a thing called sleep paralysis, which I hope I get to never experience.
Same.
Because
I remember talking to someone about this. I think it was sleep paralysis, and it was weird.
it's horrible. Like hearing from people's experiences and like what they had to endure during
Let
their
me
sleep
try to
paralysis.
find those texts. Actually, I'm disconnected because I don't talk to that person anymore. Never mind.
About 1 in 10 people have at least one episode of sleep paralysis during their lifetime. I hope I'm not one of those people.
We're only. It's okay.
I know. But the most common things that people hallucinate are shadow people or some dangerous presence in the room, or like they hear something close to their ear, or like they see the hag, which is something that sits on top of your chest and like it's hard to breathe.
Yeah.
Lots of people experience that,
But this
or
is-
the hat man.
when you're in sleep paralysis and you're paralyzed in your bed, in real life you're also paralyzed, which is the
Yeah.
scary part, because that means that entity is actually in the house, but it's only there for you and you only. And
But supposedly the reason why your body is paralyzed is because during the REM sleep stage, oh my God, REM, the brain prevents muscles in your limbs from moving to protect yourself from acting dreams out and hurting yourself.
so that's why people sleepwalk, isn't it? Because their REM isn't good or something.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Imagine like the entity hat man just like tipping his hat down and he's like, "Good morning, my lady." Good morning.
I don't like talking about sleep paralysis. It kind of freaks me out.
I feel like stressing more about it and just getting intrusive thoughts.
That's when it
Well,
happens.
yeah. But like some people say, like if you do go through it, just like close your eyes and just like say that everything's okay and like be aware that you're having it. But
Tell
I
that to
don't
myself.
know. I don't know. In the moment, it's different to say, what you're experiencing during it. Because like you said,
experiencing fear.
but like you said, your sister, she had sleep paralysis, but she didn't have like any presence in the room. It was just quiet, and she like,
No, it was outside her room. Someone was trying to get into her room.
oh. I thought you said there was nothing. So I was like, okay, it's not too
No,
bad, but
I
never
said
mind.
it was outside her room. She never seen it or anything, and it didn't last a long time.
Mhm. But some people say like to get out of it, you just like have to try your hardest to like move your toes or fingers, and then slowly like you'll get to move your whole body. But I'll just go back to sleep. Good night.
Literally just
Hopefully.
bye-bye.
Relating to like your body being paralyzed, there's a thing called sleepwalking, which is opposite to that. And experts believe that sleepwalking normally happens when a person is in a stage of deep sleep and gets partially awoken in a way that triggers physical activity while remaining mostly asleep. So that could be the reason behind it, and just doing
I'd
various.
like to walk at least once in my life.
But the thing is, it could be dangerous because like you're
Imagine
in your
sleep
dream, but
you
like
wake
you're
up
acting
on
it
the
out.
highway.
Yeah, that's happened to multiple people.
That's
That's-
what I want to experience. I want to see where I end up.
And then waking up like in the middle of nowhere, like no thank you. I don't know how to get back
What if
home.
I wake up in the middle of a drug deal?
Just in an alleyway. Hey guys. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Smart. Go start. Wait. So big.
She used to always come up on my For You page.
But the video I just showed Viv was of a woman sleepwalking, and she has it a lot. And like
Just with cameras, and it's so
yeah,
funny.
to record them. And sometimes doesn't make sense is like the motorcycle again is her like exiting her house, which how does she even get out, and then like runs around her neighborhood, and her husband has to like run after her.
It's so
But
funny.
what reminded me was like her shushing at the end. And it reminded me of Lord shushing her crowd during her 2017 concerts.
Oh,
He was like, I am my mother's child. Tell my
you go to a concert to be loud and obnoxious.
I know, no, but the thing, her explanation, she actually explained it recently, was that she wanted it to be quiet with like no music and just her singing a cappella, and she wanted like the crowd to be silent, and she wanted to sing that type of way, so that's why she was shushing them a lot. In one of her recent concerts, which she explained on why she did it, she then like sang the song Rider in the Dark, I think it's called, with the people singing along with her, so like to prove people wrong that she can sing it with people singing in the background. But yeah, I love her. She's a queen. We love Lord.
I listened to like 2 of Lord's songs. Well, I've listened to her before. Like, she's not in my playlist.
She is the Lord. She is my Lord. Lord Far. Lord
Trisha
Far.
Paytas. Trisha Paytas is my Lord.
I've never sleptwalked in my life. However, I have slept talk.
Same.
And I have like been laughing or just talking in gibberish. And like my mom recorded me so many times, but I don't know if I still do it. But that was a cool
I
thing.
remember once, I don't remember, this was like 2018. My mom came into my room to check up on me because she was about to go to work, and I was sleep talking. She didn't hear what everything. I said she just heard one of my friend's names. So I was talking about my friend in my sleep.
Mhm. You know what's so funny? While I'm sleeping, I'll be in like this position, like on my stomach with one of my legs out. And then when I wake up, like my body's in a different position. My bed is messed up. I'm like, did I have an exorcism?
I just got scared.
What?
My sisters are outside, and I thought someone was in the garden.
I imagine someone broke in while we're recording.
Yeah, no, because that door is literally unlocked. Let me lock it, actually.
Yeah,
A
you'll
beast
do that.
here.
Last but not least, I wanted just to talk a little bit about astral projection, which is not similar to lucid dreaming because you actually like get out of your body, like similar to shifting. But
Shifting is only your soul leaving.
Mhm.
It's your soul leaving. But I think astral projection is your mind leaving your body.
Well,
So
I don't know.
I forget the difference, but there is a huge difference. Oh, astral projection, you can go anywhere in the world, but you can't go into different dimensions and fantasy worlds. Is that right?
Yeah, I think that's the difference.
Exactly. And then
It's like to actual places, but with shifting.
But with shifting realities, you go into a fantasy world. You make everything up.
That you scripted. Mhm.
Yeah.
See, that's what we forgot to say because you went into like talking about Harry Potter, and then that's what we had to mention. But
It's not my fault you brought up Harry Potter.
I will never do that again. Okay. Astral projection is an intentional or unintentional out-of-body experience that assumes the existence of a subtle body called an astral body, through which consciousness can function separately from the physical body and travel throughout the astral plane. So,
Exactly, astral plane, and that's why shifting is different because you're not in the astral plane. Now
Yeah.
I get.
People have said that they see themselves in their bed sleeping because, like, it's kind of like you're dying, but you're not. Is it like motorcycle season or something? Like, I've seen so many motorcycles pass by. It is potentially dangerous because you could get stuck outside of your body if you don't protect yourself and like just be stuck in the astral plane forever, and like your body will just be lifeless.
Yeah.
So I've heard like people struggled getting back into their body, like running away from something dangerous entity, and it was like they never wanted to astral project ever.
I really want to enter someone's drinks. I have a plan.
But before like doing anything like astral
Anything-
projecting or shifting, you just have to make sure that you protect yourself because it could honestly be so draining to your body and just
It's draining mentally.
yeah. You have to be ready to do it
I
because some
do what-
people will just try to do it without researching anything, like watching one video, and then everything just goes wrong. Why is my dog barking? Do you hear him?
Yeah.
You can travel to honestly any realm you can imagine of, except the following: Area 51, the moon, Neptune, the pyramids. Stop interrupting me. The pentagram, not the pentagram. Oh my God, the Pentagon and the White House. Because, well, there's probably many more places you can't enter, but
Did you
you're
know
not.
that Snoop Dogg has smoked weed in the White House?
I don't know how you know that, but
It was on TikTok.
oh,
It was
of
in the
course.
bathroom.
But you're not allowed to enter because it's like heavily guarded, like aura surrounding thing, and many people have attempted at it, but it's either they get sent back into their body or get chased by something or XYZ. They can't go in.
Yeah. Sorry,
So imagine like,
I heard that. Was it a cool motorcycle at least?
I can't see, I'm blind. So just imagine like what secrets they could be hiding from us that like you can't even enter them in the astral plane.
Yeah, that's. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Oh God. I'm preventing Viv to sleep tonight, sadly. But
I'll watch like Howl's Moving Castle or something and be able to sleep like a baby.
astral projection is a very magical thing to happen. But of course, you gotta have precaution.
Always. When you're doing anything that's your soul, your consciousness, or your mind leaving your body, please use protection.
I was like, oh.
Both ways.
To conclude this episode, it's crazy to think how strong our mind and brain is to like create so-called dreams and nightmares, and like to be able to do that by itself. Like our brain is controlling our whole body right now. Like I am talking by using my brain and thinking to talk out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Without even like thinking, it just happens.
You know, in religion, right? We had a question about like, what would you like to see invented, or something like that, something about inventions. And when I had to answer, I said like a little microchip that makes you remember stuff better, I think. Like you can insert it into your brain. And
I should get that implanted in my brain.
Like improve your memory and stuff.
But I wonder how that would work on Alzheimer patients. Would they remember stuff again?
Probably. I don't know.
That's it. We've talked. We talked. Now, after we are done recording, I will not be talking for a week, so my brain can be replenished and my vocal cords could heal.
Did you know that animals have dreams?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I didn't either.
Actually, no, I have.
And then you can't read or tell time in dreams, and if you can, it won't be accurate. And some people only dream in black and white.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because some people are even colorblind in like how they see the world.
Yeah, but some people who can see colors like correctly.
Oh.
I don't know how that works, but yeah.
I actually meant that I do know that like animals do dream, because like sometimes I see my dog sleeping or my ferret sleeping and they're like moving their legs like they're running or something. And it's like, what are you dreaming about?
I see Lucifer do that, but I'm like, are you having a nightmare? I always think they're having nightmares and start hugging them and waking them up.
Or like I hear my ferret like squeak or like whimper. I'm like, are you good? Yeah, it is quite draining to talk for like 2 hours and then editing. This is like training to be like a newscaster, like reading off of a board. But I shouldn't be complaining because like this is only episode 7, so like I don't know how many episodes are going to be after this, and
billions.
Yeah, but actually I did some math.
Until we die.
We're like 80 years old still doing it.
Like, hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today we'll be talking about childhood. Today we'll be talking about our children and their grandkids.
I did some math actually for once, and like because we skipped so many times with filming, if we were to actually keep up, this would be our 15th episode.
Well, I mean, it's understandable because you were sick at one point. You went on vacation, then I went on vacation. Then last week I got really, really busy with school because I got really overwhelmed. And then like holidays. Yeah. Like, so it's understandable, but it's crazy to think about it. Hopefully we'll bring you guys an episode next week. We'll try our best. I need a cigarette. I'm gonna go. All right. Are we gonna end this episode? Yeah. Goodbye. We hope you enjoyed.